Okay, here we're going to express 24y plus 32 as a product of two factors, one of which is 8. And we have to find the other factor. So we've worked with factor trees before. So if I said I want you to find 60 as two factors, describe it as two factors, one of which is 12, the other one would have to be 5. If I said you had 40 and one of them is 10, the other one would have to be 4. It's because 10 times 4 is going to be 40, and 12 times 5 is 60. So we have 24y plus 32. So this is in two separate parts. So we have 24y plus 32, and they want us to express it in two factors, one of which is going to be 8. So we have to take both of these and take 8. So we're going to put parentheses for the factors, and we know that the 24, 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, and that's going to, the y is going to drop down. And then we're going to take the 32, and we're also going to take it to 8 out of 32. And 32 is 8 times 4. And then, of course, our plus sign here just drops into place. So the other factor is 3y plus 4. So it's a factor that has a variable in it. So it's going to have two parts since our problem had two parts. Let's do another one. 4x minus 16. And we're going to do this with, once again, we're going to use one of the factors. It's 8 again. So we're going to put 8 out here, and then everything else is going to go inside. So once again here, 40 is 8 times 5, and 16 is 8 times 2, and then our x and our minus just fall into place. So we're going to take 8 out of each one. And let's just do another one here. Let's do 40 and then let's do 40m minus, and this time we will do 25. And we're going to make one of the factors 5. So we're going to take 5 out, and everything else is going to fall in here. So 40 is 8 times 5. Okay? Then 25 is 5 times 5. And then, of course, everything else, the m falls down and the minus fall down. So two factors, we just do a factor tree for our two numbers, and everything else falls into place. Okay. One more example. We will do 30x plus 12, and we're going to make one of the factors 6. So we're going to put 6 on the outside. So then this would have to be what number? 5. And then 12, if 6 went to 12, 6 times 2. And then once again, our x and our plus just fall into place. So the one factor is 6, the other factor is 5x plus 2. So that is going to be our two factors, because when it touches the parentheses, it's factors. Now, one of the other things with this, too, is this is the opposite of the distributive property. So if we did 6 times 5, we get 30. Okay? And then we just put in the x. Then we do 6 times 2, and we get 12, and then it would have the plus. So it's just doing the opposite of our distributive property. So just go down and do the factors.